Welcome everyone. In this video lecture, I will tell you how to write a C code to compute sum of Fibonacci sequence using while loop. In my previous video, I have told you about writing the C code of generating Fibonacci sequence. But in this video lecture, we will calculate sum of Fibonacci sequence using while loop. So let's start. So let me again recall you what is Fibonacci sequence. The sequence starts from the number 0 and it will look like this: 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8 and so on. So every number that we are getting ahead of these two numbers is sum of previous two numbers. Okay, and so we want to generate the sum. Means if we are given suppose 5 terms, then we want the sum of those 5 terms. Means those 5 terms are 0, 1, 1, 2, 3. Then its sum should be 7. The message on the screen should be 7. Okay, we want the message 7 for 5 terms. So the program is same. First of all, we generate the Fibonacci sequence as usual. And what we do here is for every Fibonacci sequence that we generate the sequence from this step only. Okay, because these two are given to us. So we put the sum of these two in some variable, say sum, and okay, we put the sum of these two in this variable, and then we calculate the third one using the formula f2 is equal to f0 plus f1. Okay, f0 is initialized as 0 and f1 is initialized as 1. So we calculate f2 and we calculate the sum. We modify the sum by adding this f2 to the previous sum. So the situation is like this: you have the variable sum which is initialized as 1. You calculate the value of f2. Okay, value of f2 is 1 in the memory. Now we modify this. We add these two because we want the sum. We want to add these three terms. These two terms are added only in the variable sum. Now we calculate the sum of these three by adding this term to the previous sum. So we modify the sum by adding this f2 to the previous sum. So this sum is reduced, is modified to true now by using this formula. We now calculate this, but before calculating this, we change the values of f0 and f1. The value of f1 is assigned to f0 and value of f2 is assigned to f1. Okay, after doing this, we come to this step. Okay, so whenever you change the role of f0 and f1, the value will be changed. Okay, the value of f0 is now, let me draw the figure for you. This is f1. Previously they were 0 and 1. Now it is 1 and it is remains 1 again. Okay, so the value of f2 will be now is 2. Okay, because 1 plus 1 is 2. So we come to this step. Okay, the sum is old sum plus the value of f2, so it is 4. Okay, then we come to these two steps simultaneously. So the value of f0 is now 1 and value of f1 is now 2. Okay, and again we come to this f2 step. So value of f2 is now 3, and the 3 will be added to the sum. The value of sum is 7. Okay, so suppose you stop, you want to calculate the sum of 5 terms. So we have obtained the sum as 7. So what should be the terminating condition here? We are repeating these steps again and again, but at what step, at what condition we should stop this? So actually you are starting from uh, the third position. Okay, if we suppose this is first position, this is second position, you are calculating the third number of the sequence. Okay, so and we are starting from third number, we are going to fourth and fifth. So because we want the sum of 5 terms, so if we start from 5, then if we start from 5 and then we go for 4 and then we go for 3, we can think like this. Means 3 is going up to 5 or 5 is going up to 3. So we can put a condition while n is greater than or equal to 3. जब तक n की वैल्यू 3 ना हो जाए तब तक ये काम आपका रिपीट होगा. ओके, तो हम इसको एक बार 6 स्टेप्स 6 नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स के लिए भी चेक कर लेते हैं कि अगर हम ये कंडीशन रखते हैं तो हमारे टर्म्स ऐड हो पाएंगे कि नहीं. तो मैं प्रोग्राम आपके सामने लिखती हूँ इसका. तो इंट हैश इंक्लूड, पहले तो आप लिखेंगे हैश इंक्लूड stdio डॉट h. उसके बाद हम मेन फंक्शन लिखेंगे int main. Then we declare the variables int. One of the variable is sum and it is initialized to 1. f0 is initialized to 0. f1 is initialized to 1. f2 okay, and n हमें यूजर से पूछना है, ये सब वेरिएबल हमें चाहिए. Now we print the message on the screen. Enter number of terms. Number of terms enter करिए जितने आपको ऐड करने हैं. Then we scan f %d %n. इससे n की वैल्यू आपकी सेव हो जाएगी. उसके बाद अब हमें क्या करना है? Let me do it on the next page. हम पहले हमें सीक्वेंस भी प्रिंट कराना है क्योंकि सीक्वेंस सामने दिखेगा तो अच्छा लगेगा. जैसे सम ऑफ द सीक्वेंस इज दिस. ओके, तो सीक्वेंस प्रिंट कराने के लिए सबसे पहले हम सीक्वेंस की वो दोनों इनिशियल जो टर्म्स हैं वो प्रिंट करा देते हैं. प्रिंट एफ %d. मैंने आपको पहले भी बताया था कि यू पुट अ न्यू लाइन आफ्टर ईच %d, सो ईच टर्म विल बी प्रिंटेड इन अ न्यू लाइन. %d new line. Okay, then I put f0 and f1, so these two will be printed. Now I start while loop. While n greater than or equal to 3. तो आपको सबसे पहले f3 कैलकुलेट करना है. f3 will be calculated by f0 plus f1, sorry f2. मैंने यहाँ f2 लिया है. आप कोई भी वेरिएबल यूज कर सकते हैं, इट डजंट मैटर. ओके, और यहाँ पे हम इन दोनों का रोल भी चेंज कर देते हैं. f1 is equal to f2. ओके, और हम ये प्रिंट करा लेते हैं नया वाला टर्म F2। ओके, और यहाँ पर अब हम सम कैलकुलेट कर लेते हैं, ओल्ड सम प्लस दिस F2, और फिर हमें n को भी रिड्यूस करना पड़ेगा, अदरवाइज वाइल कंडीशन हमेशा ट्रू रहेगी और इनफाइनाइट लूप आपका चलेगा फिर उस केस में। ये मेन का ब्रैकेट क्लोज हो गया। तो ये जो दो, ये वाले जो 3 स्टेप हैं, ये 4 स्टेप, ये तो केवल फिबोनाची सीक्वेंस कैलकुलेट करने के लिए है। ओके, और ये जो लास्ट ये वाला स्टेप है, ये फिबोनाची सम कैलकुलेट करेगा ये, और ये वाइल कंडीशन को टर्मिनेट करने के लिए है, n is equal to n-1। Let me show you how to run this program. So you can see the program is written here. I have used the variable f3 here. You can use f2 also. Okay, that doesn't matter. So let me press the run button. So I have the message on the screen. Enter the number of terms of Fibonacci sequence. So let me enter 4. Then press enter. So I have the sequence as 0, 1, 1, 2, and sum of the Fibonacci sequence is 4. Okay, let me run it again. Let me enter 6, press enter. Now I have 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, and sum is 12. Okay, which is correct. So this is how you can find the sum of Fibonacci sequence using while loop in C programming. I hope you understand the lecture or video, both, how to write the program of Fibonacci sequence and finding the sum. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you like my video, you can press the like button and share this video, and you can also subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed it yet. Thank you so much.